I asked the scrutineers, I imagine that they've been monitoring the process, but the resolution has been adopted unanimously. Can we clap hands, please? Thanks, Senator.
So that is at the 13th Assembly of CAF. Well, let's quickly get to Africa football expert Calvin Emeka, who is currently in the UK, and he would have his take on this. So, Emeka, yes, this is the agreement from that is CAF. What do you make of this Biennial World Cup proposal and CAF as the official confederation to approve?
I am so sorry. Can you repeat the question again? Can you?
Well, the approval has been made by CAF, and they are the first official body to make this approval. What do you make of this Biennial World Cup proposal?
I have been disappointed with CAF ever since Ahmad got into office. CAF has become an annex of FIFA, and Gianni Infantino has not hidden the fact that he needs the 54 block votes that come from CAF to help him carry out all his plans. And that is what has actually happened this afternoon in Egypt. Do you know what? Before you came to me, I was just listening to towards the back end of the Congress, and somebody asked the Motsepe that what is going to happen to CAF, to AFCON after this approval. How is AFCON going to be married to this new Biennial World Cup? Jesus. The man, I could not make out what he was trying to say. He had no idea what he was trying to say. He flip-flopped and flip-flopped, and I was disappointed. I was very sad at what, because he didn't say anything. He just said basically that in the end we'll find out the best way possible, because AFCON is the flagship competition of Africa, blah, blah, blah. I am shocked.
But Emeka, in your own disappointment, aside that, when you look at these proposals and the World Cup being played every 2 years, Gianni Infantino said it was going to benefit Africa. Do you share the same thoughts with him?
How is it going to benefit Africa? Our AFCON is every 2 years. We already have problems. We already have problems with managers in the Premier League and the other major European leagues annoyed with Africa that we have a tournament is every 2 years. Now, how is AFCON going to compete favorably with the biggest football tournament in the world, the FIFA World Cup? How is that going to benefit us? I don't know. I seriously, this is one question I would like to put before Arsene Wenger and Gianni Infantino. Explain to us how this tournament, how World Cup every 2 years will benefit Africa. They haven't done that yet. I haven't seen it. I've been searching for it. I've been asking my colleagues. Nobody has been able to tell me how it will benefit Africa.
Well, more representation for Africa football at the biggest stage, and a greater opportunity to have a lot more of our talent develop into world stars, unlike the 5 World Cup slots that we have at the moment. It could increase to more slots.
See, I think it was about 3 years ago. I was speaking to a station in Turkey, and I was talking about Africa's development of African leagues is completely dependent on Africa and Africans and African countries. It is not supposed to be dependent on the World Cup. What do I mean? We need Africa, CAF, and all the African football federations need to come together to work out modalities in which to make our local leagues very important. Our local leagues financially viable, make our pitches at home in Africa very good to play on, and make our football attractive for the continent first, and then move on. This idea that development is only the national team football has to be disabused. It is not. Every country should be known by how powerful their local football is, not the national team. Because as you see, most of African countries, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, they can call players from the diaspora to play for their national teams. But it is not the same thing. Being successful as a national team does not mean that your local league is developed. It does not mean that your local league is viable. That needs to be done by African countries for Africa, not improved or increased numbers at the World Cup. I don't buy that at all.
All right, thank you so much, Emeka, and we'll be coming to you for. So that was Emeka Calvin there, Africa football specialist. So that's it.